Hello and welcome back to Legends of the Dead. Our character is not feeling great. We are 77 and we are near death because we're not feeling well, we're on a drinking binge, we're a drunkard, we have measles, and our stress level is as high as it can get. Yeah, we're not in a good place. We're going to see what we can do to fix some of that here. We would ideally like to live just a little bit longer so we can pivot our heir. Right now we can't do that, but if we live a little bit longer, we should have a lot more options for heir, because we had a bunch of our children die in the previous episode, so we should have like every grandchild pretty much to choose from, except for the one grandchild that we want, which is Dalla. But yeah, we'll see. We're in a little bit of an awkward situation. We are about to get another kingdom, though. We're about to get the kingdom of Armenia under our belt because they're going to accept vassalization, which is interesting. I don't entirely know how we're going to give them the rest of their land, but we'll figure that out. And we now hold a little bit of land in central Italy, which is very nice. And hopefully that's going to provoke the Holy Roman Empire into doing something. Well, hopefully it's going to provoke the papacy into doing something against us, which will then call the Holy Roman Empire in and cause us some severe issues, but we'll see. Basically, I have a couple things on the map on the go where I'm deliberately trying to cause us issues. I'm deliberately trying to get these guys to attack us. I'm deliberately trying to get these guys to be stronger and attack us because I want problems to solve. Because if we were playing optimally, I would just crush these guys. I would have crushed the Holy Roman Empire 100 years ago, and we'd just be sitting here on speed 5 waiting for things to finish. So, let's have a look at some stuff that we've got. I don't know where to start. We have so many things that are happening. Let's maybe just start with some basic clearing up of things that we had happen last time. So the very, very basic thing that we can do is look at acquisition date here to see if we have anything we want to keep. I'm actually going to get rid of all of these. I know we could give them away to some of our knights, but honestly, I just want to reduce some of the artifacts in the game. So let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of the ancient plaque. Let's get rid of the favor of a lord, the other ancient plaque, and the scale armor. And I can't get rid of these ones, but I probably would if I could. Get rid of the rabbit's paw, the other favor of a lord, this random horn that we have, this gemstone that does nothing. You know, all of that sort of stuff. We don't need it. I don't need this either. I don't need this either. Can I destroy that? Yep, I don't need this. Cool. I think that helps us a lot. That just reduces what we're currently using. Let's also go into the Royal Court and do something similar. Just get rid of anything that we can get rid of. Like, if it's not incredible, we get rid of it. To be fair, we only had a couple here, and we could only destroy 2 out of 3, but yeah. That helps us to start with. Next thing is I want to do a bunch of building, because I have a ton of money. Also, we now have Cairo, and it's now actually, you know, activated. So we should be gaining diplomacy and learning from having Cairo. Do we? From the main +5. Yes, we do. Wonderful. Oh, is that the same with learning? Just to double check. Yep. So that now gives us a bonus to both of those. It's not making us the largest amount of money I've ever seen, but that's because it's not really upgraded. We should probably start upgrading it now. But it is a good holding. Let's grab stables. Here, let's grab farms and fields. Perm. We'll get ourselves another trade port. This one's fully upgraded. This one's fully upgraded. Pushkin is fully upgraded. Here, we can upgrade the blacksmiths. Hayuma, we can upgrade maybe hospices. And here we'll upgrade the stables because they're they're in the lower tier, so they're still a little bit cheaper. Right, that's fine. Artifacts of low durability. This random tapestry, I will repair it. This mighty antelope hide, I will repair it. And then the skull, I will also repair it. Okay, that seems like a good start. Just clear out a bunch of stuff. We also have low county control in Cairo. Now, is there currently a disease in Cairo? No. Oh, wow. Also, I just saw the level of a disease that's in our realm. We'll go back to that in a second. Alright, so why don't you go raise control there? Diseases in our realm. Lord Ilorad's fever is a apocalyptic disease. Where is Lord Millarad's fever? Ah, it's the one that we just gave all of our children. Wonderful. Yes. So that wasn't great. What else do we need to do? We're at the wrong side of our Vassal Limit. Okay. What's the negative for that? So it should say here. Yeah, so because I'm above my Vassal Limit, I'm losing 30% levies and 30% taxes. That's a pretty big hit. Let's sort that one out next. So, what we want to do is sort ourselves out so that we have 7 less vassals. Why 7? Because Armenia is about to join us. So, the easiest way to do that is go here, direct vassals, sort by rank in reverse order. And actually, it said we had some vassals who can be granted to lieges, right? Yes, where are these? This is Count Hamoud. You can be granted to this guy. That seems fine. Yeah. Then we have you. You can be granted to this guy. That also seems fine. So that's 2 of them sorted, right? Is it still... It's minus 20% now. Okay. That's still 10% back from where we were. So we're not looking at mayors, we're looking at counts. These are the ones that matter. Russa is not going to be it. Giza? Giza should be underneath Cairo. We could create Cairo. The problem with creating Cairo is that we're only able to hold 2 duchies without people being mad, I think. Yeah, so though as much as we might want to hold the Duchy of Cairo, we can't. So you need to go underneath somebody who isn't Cairo. We're at Delta. Do you exist? How about Tulinets here? You hold a couple bits of land. How about you gain Giza? Wonderful. That fixes that part of that. Russa. Where is Sommerfeld? Sommerfeld is over here. That kind of, to me, looks like that's going to be Poland. So let's grant Poland this vassal. Okay. Kazakh. You hold a couple of things. You hold the Duchy of Kazakh plus a few other titles all the way over here. Okay, we'll worry about you later. Unless you happen to be the next vassal on my list. We have you who have just given land to. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about you. We have Fayum. Fayum, you're also going to be part of the Tulanids right now. Yeah, I'm going to give you Fayum as well. Okay. Let me just have a look at how we're looking on our Vassal Limit. We're only losing 5%. We're 1 over. We need to get 2 more off of our list. Okay. We have this dude. This dude is part of Delta. That kind of looks like you should belong to this person. Yeah, to this granddaughter. So let's grant you that bit there. That's okay. So now we are at our Vassal Limit. We now need to lose 1 more if we can. Yeah, I would love to put these people underneath the kingdom. I can't currently do that. Just going around here. This one looks like that should be underneath Lapland. Do I currently hold Lapland? Also, I just realized I gave Vladimir to this. Let's not worry about me giving Vladimir to the wrong person. Can I... could maybe split out Ryazan. I could also maybe split out Ryazan here. How about I split up this one? Let's give Quintus. Yeah, Quintus, I'm going to grant you, for now, the Kingdom of Lapland. Wonderful. Why is Lepori not part of Lapland? Oh, because you hold land down there. Right now, I'm not interested. Our character's about to die. Let's just sort out our realm. Here you go. I can't give you this vassal. Why can I not give you this vassal? Oh, because you're a kingdom level title. Okay, you've got your own problems going on there. That's fine. Right. So we're now making 216 a month, which is quite nice. Let's see what other stuff we've got. Court Physician. You cannot do anything that's going to help us. That's fine. Do we have any of these that raise... I don't think we have any of these that give us disease resistance or anything. Okay, that's fine. Next, let's just see if we've got anything that's immediately catching my eye. I don't think I do. I think we're mostly okay here. Accolades lack successors is a big one. Champion of Conquests. Yeah, we'll figure that one out. I probably want to do a vassal marrying off here. Let's do ransom a bunch of characters. Is there anything I can do to reduce my stress? I can't even indulge in drink because I have the measles. Really, we just gotta hope that we survive the measles. I think that's our main thing that we can do. Or hope that we get a stress event and it helps us. Yeah. What have we got here? We're patient, eccentric, and gregarious. Gregarious isn't one that lets you lose stress for money. No. Okay. While we're here, in the character finder, let's do direct vassals, not my religion. Let's do a bunch of giving money to them. Check why they're unhappy with us. And then give them some money. And then say, hey, would you convert to my religion? You would. See? That's very easy. And actually, they'll like us a lot more when they convert as well. Because they currently dislike us for things like, you're a witch. And being a witch in our religion is not actually a problem. So they won't just like us because they're our religion. They'll like us because things that we have, which are fine in our religion, are not fine in theirs. Only a 48%. That is a very low chance of converting. Anyway, keep sending these in. 80 is fine. Send another gift. You're minus 96 with the gift. You must hate me for another reason. No, not really. You just generally hate me. Okay. Can I give you a gift? Is there a gift that you would accept? How about this drinking vessel? See, that drinking vessel might be useful. Actually, wait a second. We'll come back to that. What about this tapestry? Only gives me 19 opinion. Okay. Drinking vessel? Said it was a pedestal item. Have we got a pedestal item we can get rid of? We get rid of this one. Actually, get rid of this one. Let's be natural dread. Yeah, let's get rid of this one for the drinking vessel. That gives me a little bit of disease resistance. It's not a lot, but it is a penalty counter, which is quite nice. Okay. Now we've done all that, let's unpause the game and half expected to be dead the moment that happened. Mercenary company expiring, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Bunch of people converting to my faith. You'll love to see it. Thank you for the money. Getting quite a large amount of money from random people. You want a favor hook on me? You can have a favor hook on me. You're going to go underneath somebody else eventually anyway. It's not the biggest problem in the world. Okay. It's all fine. Alright. Continue earning money. Measles. Grimir has lost measles. That's my child. So they got it at the same time we did. So hopefully survive it. Okay. We're still on hope that we can survive it time. Okay. Keep ransoming. Hey! We have lost measles. We're now immune. Chance that we became blind. We did not become blind. Our health is now poor. Okay. Is now the time to try and switch? It probably is. Let's have a little look. Close these down. Let's have a little look at our active elections. And just see who we could put in charge. Because we have a lot of options now. Maybe some of all skills? And to see who's available. That guy's beard is incredible. He's not going to be our heir, but his beard is incredible. Okay. Right. Can I put restrictions on here? I can, but not like a huge number. Let's say that we want, obviously Dynasty is going to be us. That's fine. It was already going to be us. Let's say that. I guess we probably want them to be an adult. Although, actually, I don't think it matters that... You know what? None of these matter that much. I don't want them to be a ruler, I think. But it doesn't matter much if they are, but... Let's say not a ruler. Okay. So, sum of all skills is what we're sorting by, not a ruler. So our son is still number 1. Who have we got here? So we got our granddaughter Zigny, who is currently our court tutor. She's not good enough. She's also not good enough to be our court tutor. Queen Mother, my daughter. She is a genius and beautiful. The reason why Heir might be good is because Heir would be able to give it to Dala, but Dala is probably going to be too old if Heir inherits. So let's keep going down. We have Rasa, our niece. Rasa's okay. Anyone else? Ideally, I would like them to be a genius. You know what? If ideally I'd like them to be a genius, let's just filter the list, right? That makes our list a lot shorter. Okay. Niece. We have Dala. You would be okay. Our granddaughter, Dala, here, is currently betrothed non-matrilineally to Samir. Could we... Yeah, she would be hard to get people to vote for. She would accept an invite to my court, though, if I use a hook. I could then break their betrothal, potentially. I could also educate her in a way that we wanted her to be, and potentially change her religion. I don't think that that's perfect, though. I think that Dala here, you get a little marker. Your potential. Okay. We have Heir. Who else do we have? We have Ethla. This Prungus is too old. Yeah, because he's the same age as Grimhair. And if I'm going to go for a 39-year-old, I'm going to go for the one who's already being voted for. Sorkfear is actually pretty good. He's handsome, robust, a genius. His problem is that he's the wrong religion. He's also the wrong culture. We could fix either of those in theory. And Dala is his sister. Yeah, so actually Sorkfear would be better than Dala. So maybe Sorkfear is it? It would give us an interesting pivot. And then Dala, our granddaughter. I think I want to vote for Sorkfear. I want him to be my heir. I'm going to invite him to court as well. Right. What I want to do first is I just want him to convert. There we go. Then we'll switch him to be our heir. Sorkfear has now converted. He looks very weird now he's converted, but that's fine. Because he's still that culture. He's that culture, but he's now our... yeah, he's our religion. Okay, so he's a weird mix right now. Let's now make Sorkfear our heir. Yeah. Sorkfear is now going to be our heir to everything. Hopefully he wins. He does at least win in the two that we have directly. That's fine. Right. Right. Anything else? Dangerous faction. Populist faction. Really? Could you not just, like, chill? 18 months till they fire. That's fine. Existing factions is helping them slightly, so maybe just a little bit of reinforcing, a little bit of having existing factions dying off would help us. We have an independence faction with one member. It's Khorasan. Can we fix that? I could give him a gift. I don't know if that fixes it, but let's give him a gift. Yes, he will leave. So that will kill that faction. Wonderful. Let's see how that looks. So that faction should just disappear at some point here. Nice. It is now gone. So that one is now very, very close to failing. Okay. So now we just need to increase our strength slightly, and then that will disappear. I could, in theory, change some vassal contracts, and that would get rid of it, but let's not worry about that right now. Sure, I will accept you paying a ransom. I need to just get some more people out of my prison. Let's do that next. Demand conversion. I'm assuming that nobody is really worth having here. Demand conversion. Actually, it's going to look here. If it doesn't have a genetic trait, I'm just going to, like, convert. I'm not going to look at each. I'm not going to click on each one individually. Gonna go down this list. So you are Herculean, but you're 61. Yeah, so let's just get rid of you. You are collecting negative traits like it's going out of fashion. So let's get you sorted. Get a weak hook. Alright, you can stay in my prison. You give me a weak hook. Demand conversion. Demand conversion. Demand conversion. Get okay, weak hook. Try and just get everybody sorted here. Right. Get out of my prison. There we go. That's all fine. Wonderful. These guys are now all out of my prison. His cup runneth over. I can get 75 for you. Opportunity plus instinct equals profit, so I can get clan vassal tax contribution up by 2%. Or a good score of lashing should remind you whose gold you collect. I will convince him to give me 75 gold. That's fine. That's okay. Right. How are my elections going? I'm assuming not great. Let's just have a look. I am losing a bunch of things currently. Yes, I am currently losing a whole bunch, probably because I'm losing the elections. Let's have a look at what I'm losing and why. So, let's go in here. So am I winning this one? Grimir is currently number 1. Why? Too young, he's a foreigner. Okay, there's many reasons. Let me go through this list and just see if there's anybody who I can force vote. There's one. It's another, you know, bunch of votes. It's also another bunch of votes. That as well, another bunch of votes. Another one. Okay. We have a lot of just random hooks just lying around that we can use. Love to see it. Okay, keep going down here. Force vote. We have another one? No. Okay, how does that make it look? Looks to look okay. We're still losing a bunch. People are voting for Dan. Who are we looking for? We're looking for people who are voting for Grimir. Where are the people voting for Grimir? Nobody is voting for Grimir according to this list. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anyone voting for Grimir. Okay, so it could be that it's not calculated yet. That's fine. Other ones, Kingdom of Garthariki. That one is going to Grimir currently. We do have a lot of votes. Is there anyone in here that we can convince separately? No, actually looks like most of them are going to vote for Dan, actually. Whoever Dan is. Dan is the new favorite of the masses. I have no idea who he is, but everyone wants to vote for him. Estonia. Estonia looks like it might also go to Dan. Oh no, it's going to our guy. That's fine. Lithuania. Again, no individual force votes. There's a lot of Dan voters here. These two are going for our guy here. Yeah, nobody is voting for our guy except us, but we might have enough to swing it. Yeah, we have enough to swing it by ourselves on that one. Okay, but that's for Bajarma land, which we don't even particularly want. Okay, cool. On pause. You know, I just realized Cairo's probably going to disappear from our lands either way, because Cairo is currently part of, it's not part of one of the successions. So it's probably going to disappear either way. Like, it's not part of one of the duchies. Okay. That's fine. I might want to lower my stress. Can I hold a feast? It's not usually something I hold, but, you know. Seems like the right time to hold this, like, the world's quickest feast. I'm going to hold a feast in Novgorod. I don't need a caravan master because it's in Novgorod. Yeah. I'm going to invite Let me just remove as many people as possible from this list. Yeah, I'm just going to invite these 7 people to a feast, all of which have a 0-day travel time. It's going to be the best feast the world has ever seen for 7 people. It's all about recreation. Let's go. Okay. Wonderful, and it should start immediately as well. 6 days till it begins. Wonderful. On pause. Cheery gathering. Okay. Stress just went up. Oh no, it went down. Okay, never mind. I thought that was the sound of it going up. I'll get household efforts here. Direct vassal opinion is quite nice. Okay. Next. I lose more stress. Keep going. Just want to try and reduce our stress a little bit more. Dan is now my new player heir. Who the hell is Dan? We're no longer stressed. Okay. Our health is now fine. We have so many countering penalties that our health has now got back to fine. You'll love to see it. Okay, the innuendo. Okay. We'll risk embarrassing this person. 3 days till it ends. 5 days till it ends. Final toast. Wonderful. We lose a huge amount of stress. We get great banquet for 5 years, which is great. This was great. It was a huge waste of money for anything other than stress loss, but we really needed the stress loss. So we've got that now. Okay, now we have what I would describe as time. Okay. Next thing that we need to do. We'll lose land if this person inherits some land. That's fine. Who the hell is Dan? Let me go into these and see if we can find out who Dan is. So, election. Empire. So I think it's calculated vote scores correctly now. Sorted by vote score. Dan isn't even eligible. And let's point out, Dan isn't eligible to be voted for, yet he's winning. Okay. Dan. Why are you voting for Dan? He's a brilliant man, a strong man. Unproven, known for his sins. He's a foreigner, he's too young. Ah, yeah, you do have some problems here. Known for his sins. Well, because he's gluttonous. That's actually a big problem for you, huh? Yeah, foreigner's a bigger problem. Is there? I don't think there's any way to convert his culture. I could make him a witch. That is virtuous. Let's try and make him a witch. Let's do that. Then, is there anybody big I can get a vote from? Any big Dan voters that I can swing to my side? 102? You, Russa. Could I potentially try and get a hook on you? Do I have the ability to fabricate hooks? Don't think I do, actually, no. Do not believe I have the ability to fabricate hooks. We never got that on this character. Never mind. Okay. Promote a legend, start a legend, mercenary contracts, expiring, hold court. Let's hold court. Let's see if we get any hooks by holding court. Republic of Cairo. You grace. The city of Atif grows rich by our burghers' dealings with the trading ships which ply the havens along Garthariki's coast. We made our town and you prosperous and deserve greater influence over Cairo. No. I'm not going to give you Cairo. You get Mercantile Charter. That's quite nice. Lowers holding taxes, gives you development growth. Which doesn't matter too much. I'd rather, like, not give you anything, but... yeah, let's do a Mercantile Charter. That's okay. The end is nigh. I'd rather if it wasn't nigh. Burn the heretic. Child of the court. I will find her a home. Right. That's fine. Okay, we're now at level 10 court grandeur. How are people feeling about voting for us currently? It's mostly our votes, to be fair. Yeah, we have a bunch of people that aren't voting for us currently. Could I imprison them? Potentially. Accolades lack successors. Maybe it's time to sort out our court while we're here as well. Do courtiers. Actually, unmarried courtiers. to see how many we have. 13 unmarried courtiers. Let's see who we can sort out. So we're looking for a genius here. Go. Oh, I could probably just scroll and find a genius, right? Yeah, I need them to also not be a ruler. Okay. Scroll until we see a genius. There are a lot of geniuses in the world. Shouldn't take that long. Well, okay. You know what? Genius. There we go. Let's see if we've got anybody here who seems good. We do. Okay. Maybe marry you to this 40-year-old genius. Right. Wonderful. Next. Askel. Askel is a monk, so will not marry. Court physician. Court physician. You don't have to marry a genius. You could just marry somebody. Could I hook my granddaughter back into our court? Could. Yeah, let's invite her to court. Okay. Welcome to court, Dalla. She needs to marry as well. You need to marry. Maybe Princess Sif of Georgia? Well, no. You see, I don't really want you marrying into our dynasty patrilineally. Anyone else have anything good? You've got a couple of traits. Let's maybe marry you into us here. Actually, I meant to say matrilineally. No, I meant to say patrilineally. I was right the first time. You're fine. You're a lady in waiting. Okay, I was going to say, is there a reason for her to still be in our court? Let's look for somebody with high prowess. Yeah, you can marry him. Wonderful. Next, we have this person. This person does not appear to be very good. Their mother is my rival, and there's really no reason for him to be in my court, so I'm going to fire him. And also make his mother leave my court. Yeah, that seems ideal. Okay, and they were both needing married off. You have a child in my court. You're both not very good. You have a sibling in my court who is also not very good. Yeah, I think the whole lot of you could leave. That's fine. Who's next? You. You're also not very good. You can leave. I'm gaining stress for asking these people to leave. Okay. Well, let's see. Liga. Liga, you're good enough to stay. You're pretty. Let's maybe marry you to... Let's go for Let's just go for prowess and see what we got here. Anyone with a good trait here? How about this comely person? It's not a very good one. Oh well, whatever. I'll send it anyway. You're my antiquarian, and you're gonna die any moment now anyway. Leave you be. Britta. I can't afford to send you away, so let's find somebody with high prowess for you to marry. As in, I can't afford because I've become too stressed. You're just truly terrible. I don't really want to gain the stress from sending them away right now. We'll hold off on that. You can find somebody who is... Yeah, you seem good. Yeah, you're quick. I could marry her off to somebody who has high prowess and try and get another high prowess person in. We probably lost quite a lot of people in the wars, so let's try and build our court back up a little bit here. Right. Wonderful. Okay. Seems good to me. Right. Next thing, I want to make sure that we have accolade successors. So I can appoint a worthy successor to the Knight's Knight. I have somebody who's worthy. Oh, this new guy. Okay. Welcome to the squad. Okay. I'm missing somebody here. So you have somebody who's got 11 prowess. And then you also do not have a successor. Let's just wait a second for people to arrive at our court. Like Dalla. Also, Davins has returned from the Varangian Guard. Although he should really be going to his wife's court, I would imagine. Dalla, you need to marry somebody who is a Genius. Okay. Let's maybe go for... seeing who our options are here. Guess you're going to go for this person. Seems okay. Right. Send that one through. Okay, that's fine. Also means we have a lot more Osters in our court again. Right. On pause. And that's all okay. Right. Betrothed can marry. Davin's in this person. We'll send that through. Davin's has left our court, but has immediately got a new outfit, which is pretty sweet. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Grimir can marry. Grimir. You are going to marry somebody who is a genius. You're going to marry... You can marry Cordula. That seems reasonable, yeah. No chance of them being inbred. They're that far apart. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy with that one. Right. Next thing to do. Let that marriage go through. We have Askell, who is a monk, and we have you, who's going to die. Right. That's fine. Now I want to do courtiers who are not my religion. Not Ukanusko. Just convert any that I can. Send gifts if we need to. Just try and convert all of them to our religion as well. Send a gift. Convert. You're already at max opinion. Okay, that's nice. You're already gonna say yes. You're already gonna say yes. And I can't ask you because you're considering a proposal from me. Okay. That's fine. Bunch are converting. We can get divine guidance due to having our level of devotion be high enough here. Okay, that's fine. Divine guidance for 10 years gives us control growth. Nice. Let's clear these out. We can ask you to convert. Perfect. That's another 100% conversion. Everybody in our court is now our religion. How is the election going? The election, he is second now. He is second. He has the most votes out of the eligible candidates, but he's second. Okay, well, I think that is a good moment to end the episode. I know we haven't progressed time very far, but we're getting there. We're putting the realm back together one step at a time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.